Eat 'em up.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway in Foxborough. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Throwing Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10. Jones, and bulldozing his way through, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Jones escaping the pressure right.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's to his running back. Complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. To a 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. Gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Tannehill on first down. Flushed out right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On second down, here's Henry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play in the end.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Julio Jones. 27 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar, 26 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On second down, it's Henry, and he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill, a slant to Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall. That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. 2nd down and goal. Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. They hand this off to Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the handoff, Stevenson. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Stevenson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Tannehill. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Anthony Frisker, the intended target,
but it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now Tannehill. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jones.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
A run with Henry on 1st down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Bullock's kick is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
On second down, this is Harris. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Harris. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down, it's Stevenson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. On the ground, it's Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, it's Harris on second down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now Harris. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, it's Stevenson, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Patriots are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Here's another second and goal, this time from half the distance closer. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, Will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?